Hello everyone, welcome back to Surya's Easy Maths. Are you all ready for maths class? Yes, today we are going to learn how to solve the word problems on subtraction. Word problem is also called as a story problem. We have already seen what does the word problem means. Let us revise. When questions of mathematics are presented in the form of a story, we call them word problems. Inside the story, there are numbers which we need to solve the problem. Children, when the words such as less, difference, fewer, how many more, how many left, change, subtract, minus, taken away, given away, remained, left, if it has any one of these words, then it is an subtraction word problem. Now, let us see our first word problem. So, first of all, let us read the word problem. There are 796 animals on a farmhouse. Out of them, 487 are buffaloes and the rest are cows. How many cows are there? Children, what is asked here? Yes, there are 796 animals on a farmhouse. Out of them, 487 are buffaloes and rest are cows. And we need to find out how many cows are there. So, how many word implies subtraction. So, this word problem is of subtraction. Children, how many digit number is given in the word problem? Yes, 3 digit number. So, we will form an vertical column in the right side and we will write O for ones, T for tens and H for hundreds because here are 3 digit numbers in the question. So see here, I have already formed a vertical column and also written O for ones, T for tens and H for hundreds. Now children, we need to write the statements with the numbers. But how to write the statements? That we have already learnt in our addition word problem video. The easy way to write the statement is go to the numbers and frame sentences from the question. Children, we already learned that we always write greater number above and smaller number below. So, which is the greater number in the question? 796 or 487? Yes, 796 is greater. But what is 796? 796 is number of animals on a farmhouse. So, what will be the first statement? First statement will be number of animals on a farmhouse. After writing statement, what we have to write? Yes, how many animals are there on the farmhouse? That is 796. So here I place the number 796 in their respective columns. That is 6 in the ones column, 9 in the tens column and 7 in the hundreds column. Now children, which is the next number in the question? Yes, 487. But what is 487? Yes, the number of buffaloes on the farmhouse. So, our second statement is number of buffaloes on a farmhouse. Now, let us place the number 487 in their respective columns. That is 7 in the ones column, 8 in the tens column and 4 in the hundreds column. So, what we need to find out? Yes, we need to find out how many cows are there on a farmhouse. So, our third statement will be number of cows on a farmhouse. Now children, here I have given a minus sign and equals to sign because our word problem is of subtraction. Now let us start subtracting from ones column, that is 7 minus from 6, which is not possible because 7 is greater than 6. We cannot subtract 7 from 6. So what we will do children? Yes, we will borrow 110 from 9 tens. So we will take 110 from 9 10 and put to the ones column. And now in the tens column there are 8 10 remains. And in the ones column now 16 ones are there. Now can we subtract 7 from 16? Yes. So 7 minus from 16 is equal to 9. So here we write 9 in the ones column. Now let us subtract digits in the tens column, that is 8 minus from 8. Children, we have already learned that when we subtract number from itself, the difference is 0. So 8 minus 8 is equal to 0. So here we write 0 in the tens column. Now let us subtract the digits in the hundreds column, that is 4 minus from 7. So 4 minus from 7 is equal to 3. So here we write 3 in the hundreds column. So number of cows on a farmhouse are how many? Yes, 309. Now let us write the answer, which is a final and important statement. That is 309 cows are there on a farmhouse. Now let's read our next word problem. A train has 572 seats. Passengers are sitting on 384 seats. How many seats are vacant? Children, what is asked in this word problem? How many seats are vacant? So, vacant means where no one is sitting. That seats are empty. See children, a train has 572 seats. Among that, 384 passengers are sitting on the seats. So, how many seats are remaining empty? That we have to find out. So, this word problem, the word how many implies we have to do subtraction. Children, here 3-digit number is there. So, here I have already prepared a 3-digit vertical column. Now, let's see the first statement. So, how to write the statement? Let's see the greater number. That is 572. But what is 572? Yes, number of seats train has. So, our first statement is number of seats a train has. That is 572. So, here I write 572 in their respective columns. That is 2 in the ones column, 7 in the tens column and 5 in the hundreds column. Now, which is the next number? Yes, 384. But what is 384? Number of passengers sitting. So, our next statement will be number of passengers in a train. That is 384. So, here I place the number 384 in their respective columns. That is 4 in the ones column, 8 in the tens column and 3 in the hundreds column. And what we have to find out? Yes, we have to find out how many seats are vacant. So, our third statement will be number of vacant seats in a train. Now, let us subtract starting from the ones column. So, can we subtract 4 from 2? No, it is not possible. Then we will borrow 110 from 7 tens and we will put that 110 in the ones column. So, now how many tens are remain in the tens column? Yes, 6 tens are remain in the tens column, and now in the ones column there are 12 ones. Now can we subtract 4 from 12? Yes. So 4 minus from 12 is equal to 8. So here we write 8 in the ones place. Now let us subtract the digits in the tens column. That is 8 minus from 6. Is it possible? No, it is not possible. So we will borrow 100 from 500s and put it into the tens column. So in the tens column there will be 16 and in the hundreds column there will remain 4 hundreds. Now can we subtract 8 from 16? Yes, it is possible now. So 8 minus from 16 is equal to 8. So here we write 8 in the tens column. Now let us subtract the digits in the hundreds column. That is 3 minus from 4. So 3 minus 4 is equal to 1. So we write 1 in the hundreds place. So how many seats are vacant in a train? Yes, 188. Now let's write answer. That is our fourth and final statement. 188 seats are vacant in a train. Now let us do one more word problem. First let us read it. In a colony, there are 867 houses. Out of them, 498 houses have computers. How many houses are without computers? So, the word how many represents, we have to do here subtraction. So, here I have already prepared an vertical column of 3-digit number, because we have 3-digit numbers in question. Now, what will be our first statement? So, which is a greater number? Let us see. 867 or 498. Which is the greater? Yes, 867. But what is 867? Number of houses in a colony. So our first statement will be number of houses in a colony. That is 867. So here I place the numbers 867 in their respective columns. That is 7 in the ones column, 6 in the tens column and 8 in the hundreds column. Now, which is the next number in the question? 498. But what is 498? Number of houses have computers. So our second statement will be number of houses have computers. Now here we place the number 498 in their respective columns. That is 8 in the ones column, 9 in the tens column and 4 in the hundreds column. Now what we have to find out? Yes, number of houses without computers in a colony. So our third statement will be number of houses without computers. And now here I give the subtraction sign and equal to sign. Now let us subtract starting from the ones column. That is 8 minus from 7. Can we subtract number 8 from 7? No, because 8 is bigger than 7. So let us borrow 110 from 6 tens. So we write 110 in ones, and now in tens column 5 tens are remain, and in ones column now there are 17. Now can we subtract 8 from 17? Yes. So 8 minus from 17 is equal to 9. So we write 9 in the ones column. Now let us subtract the digits in the tens column. That is 9 minus from 5, which is again not possible. So let us borrow 100 from 800s and write 1 in the tens column. So now it becomes 15, and in the hundreds now 700s are remain. Now in tens column 15 tens. Now can we subtract 9 from 15? Yes. So 9 minus 15 is equal to 6. So here we write 6 in the tens place. Now let us subtract the digits in the hundreds column. That is 4 minus from 7. So 4 minus from 7 is equal to what? Yes, 3. So here we write 3 in the hundreds place. So children, how many houses are without computers in a colony? Yes, 369 houses are not having computers in a colony. So here we write last and important statement, that is our answer statement. 369 houses are without computers in a colony. So children, in this way you are going to solve word problems. Whenever a word problem is given, you will do in the same way. You will write the statements and also write the final answers. Okay children? Now children, some word problems are given in a maths textbook on page number 50. In textbook you will just solve the questions and then you will do in your maths notebook. You will write the statements I have told you. Now first question we have already seen in the video. Now let us see the second question. Out of 658 students in a school, 388 are girls. What is the number of boys in the school? So here we have to find number of boys in a school. So we will do the subtraction of this word problem. Which number is greater in the question? Yes, 658. So our first statement will be number of students in a school. And which is the next number in the question? 388. But what is 388? Number of girls in a school. So our second statement will be number of girls in a school. That is 388. And now what we have to find out? Yes, number of boys in a school. So our third statement will be number of boys in a school. After subtracting, you have to write the final statement. Now, let us read the third word problem. There were 440 bottles of cold drink at a party. The children drank 265 of them. How many bottles of cold drink were left? So children, here the word left implies subtraction. So this word problem is of subtraction. So which is the first number in the question? Yes, 440. But what is 440? Number of cold drinks bottles were there for a party. So our first statement will be number of cold drink bottles. Okay. Now which is the next number? Yes, 265. 65. But what is 265? Yes, number of bottles drank by children. So, second statement will be number of cold drinks bottles drank, that is 265. And what we have to find out? Yes, number of cold drink bottles left. So, our third statement will be number of cold drinks bottles left. And after subtracting, you have to write the final answer statement. Now, let us see the fourth question. This question we have already seen in the video. So, now let us read the fifth question. A vendor had 360 bananas. He sold out 195 of them. How many bananas were left? So, children, here the word left implies subtraction. Now, let us see the numbers in the question. So, the greater number is 360. But what is 360? Yes, number of bananas vendor had. So, our first statement will be number of bananas vendor had. That is 360. Now, which is the next number in the question? Yes, 195. But what is 195? Bananas sold. So, our second statement will be number of bananas sold. And what we have to find out? Number of bananas left. So, our third statement will be number of bananas left. And after subtracting, we have to write the final statements. Now here the sixth question we have already seen in the video. So children, now I hope that you all have understood how to do word problems of subtraction and how to write the statements. If you liked my video, then please press on like button and also give your valuable comments. And please subscribe to my channel Surya's Easy Maths. Thank you.